Alright dudes, in this video we're going over some tips and tricks on how to defeat the BattleGate 14 secret boss. Here's my stats so you can compare yourselves to where I was, as well as a quick rundown of my equipped abilities and equipment. Alright, where is it and how do you get here? This one is located in the Keyblade Graveyard. Load into the Badlands landing point, then follow the path forward. You literally can't miss it. This boss has a small array of attacks that just intensify as you knock his health down. They include a slash attack. With this, he will fly at you and slash at you. You can usually run away from this, or block and counter, or take some damage in the air and use that counter attack that way. That last option is what I generally use. It's probably not the smartest way to do that, but that's how I found myself to be most effective. This attack usually just seems to get stronger when he's glowing purple or red. He will also do an Orb Attack. When this attack activates, the boss will throw his sword into the ground and spin around until orbs appear. The boss will disappear, and these orbs will spin around you and then shoot at you. While the fight is still pretty early and the boss isn't glowing, it will usually just shoot twice and be done. So blocking is a very doable counter. Dodging or gliding away can also work great. When he's glowing purple, it will shoot 3 times. I would use the glide to get away, fly in a somewhat large circle. Once the boss is glowing red, he will no longer disappear in most cases. He did do it a couple times, but for the most part he stuck around. I would honestly just focus on doing damage to the boss at this point, as the boss makes it very difficult to fly away from him and the orbs at the same time. Once the boss appears, you have about a second to start doing damage before he starts in on his next attack. So you have to be pretty quick. So if he doesn't spawn in close to you, honestly just kind of back off, depending on what attack he does. He also has an area of effect attack. He will jump back from you and swing his swords around to deal some decent damage in a somewhat large area of effect. This attack is easily avoided by either jumping high in the air or simply flying away when he jumps back. This attack can stun you, so be very careful to avoid it, because if it does stun you, he goes right into his slash attack, and he will do a butt ton of damage. The attack seems to stay the same while he's glowing, except for I noticed he won't jump back, but goes straight into charging this attack. And the radius of the attack also seems to get a little larger, but that could just be my imagination. So for this fight, I'd highly recommend you fill all of your item slots with elixirs, as they will not only replenish your health, but your magic as well. Also be sure to have some form of cure magic in your shortcut menu for those quick and easy heals. I'd recommend using Rage Mode only as a last resort. It will fill your health bar, however, while that form is active, you can't use any magic or items, so you won't be able to heal yourself. Also, never use the Risk Charge attack, as it takes health from you to use it. and health in this fight is very precious. This fight was pretty difficult at level 50, and I wasn't actually able to beat it until I hit level 70. Though it is possible to do it at level 50, it just becomes much easier the higher level you are. I found that the fastest place to level was in BattleGate 1 on Olympus. Here's a quick guide on how to get there quickly. Alright, so hopefully this video helps you out. If it did, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If and when I find more of these secret boss fights, I will do videos for them and put them in the description box down below. So if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications, or follow me on Twitter at SydneyPaynePS4. I'll also post links to the videos there in case you don't want to keep coming back to this video and looking in the description box. But otherwise, stay positive, be happy, be healthy, live long and prosper, and I hope you guys have an awesome week.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.